Coming to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio, I'm SCHANZ. Matthew Wells could not be here tonight as he had to go to the ring ceremony for NBA.2 champs as of last year. Let's talk about the NBA.2 playoff matchups. First we have the Western Conference, T-Wolves versus the Mavs. The Mavs won the series 3-1, but the T-Wolves were looking to stop them and advance to the second round. Mohamed Steen, who missed all 4 games versus the Mavs this year, will be back and is a huge part of their defense. I believe that the T-Wolves will win in 7 games due to having Mike Conley Jr. as the X factor. The Mavs have a lot of great talent, but they will fall short, and the T-Wolves will advance to the second round. The next matchup we have is the Rockets versus the Hornets. The Rockets won the series 3-1, and they've just looked pretty convincingly a better team all year round. The Hornets have Dante Green, but other than him, they have a lot of solid players, but I just don't think they're enough to get past the Rockets. The Rockets have a lot of talent, and watch for Rashard Lewis to be a big factor in the series. Rockets in 6. The next matchup is between the Portland Trailblazers and the Utah Jazz. Portland Trailblazers are the 2 seed, with the Jazz being the 7 seed, although they did win the season series 3-0. After the deadline, the Jazz have struggled to find consistency, and they are a big question mark in this series. The Trailblazers recently acquired Jason Richardson at the deadline, and are looking for him to be a big part in their playoff run. Watch out for the Trailblazers to be 1-6. This has been brought to you by Blue Moon, because Clever wins the playoffs series once in Blue Moon, and he's going to go down nice and smooth. The last matchup in the West features the Kings and the Memphis Grizzlies. The Kings won the season series 3-1, and they pretty much handled the Grizz all year long. The Grizzlies made a deadline deal to trade Jason Richardson for Michael Sawyer for depth for next year, and they pretty much gave up their chances to advance in the playoffs. Kings in 6, enough said. The first matchup in the Eastern Conference features the Bulls and the Knicks. The fact that the Knicks made it in the playoffs is a miracle, as D. Wade missed half the year, and they just weren't the same team without him. They ended up making the playoffs, and a miracle, but unfortunately for them, the Bulls are the best team in the league. I expect the Bulls to win the series in 5 games, even if D. Wade puts up 50 a game. They just don't have the team to beat them. The next series features the Atlanta Hawks and the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers went 3-0 in the season series, but Derrick Rose is out for this series, and he is a big part of their team. But the fact that they do not have him in the lineup means that the Hawks will be able to distribute the ball led by Raymond Felton and Michael Beasley, and just run all over the Pacers. Expect the Hawks to win in 6 games, but the Pacers will make a series of it. The next series features the Atlanta Magic and the Cleveland Cavs. The Cavs won the season series 3-1, and although they're the underdog at the 7th seed, they have a lot more size on the Magic. The Magic have been starting Blunt at power forward, Mark Blunt, and he's not going to be able to contain Derek Character. Watch him for an average 30 points per game in his first playoff series. Cavs won in 5. The last matchup features the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks won the season series 2-1, and they were within 2 games of the Bulls for the best record in the league. They're a great team this year, and LeBron James is by far the best player in NBA.2. Watch for him to carry the Bucks as they go past the Celtics. I predict the Bucks will win it in 7 games. It's going to be a very close series. And whoever wins the series will advance to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Chicago Bulls. These have been the picks for the NBA.2 playoffs first round. I believe these are all accurate, but I have been known to miss 1 or 2 series. We will see how it goes. Excuse me. What do you want, Clever? No, I don't want Lamar Odom. Nobody wants Lamar Odom off your team. No, I will not trade Omari for Darko. Oh, and by the way, just for the record, you're losing first round to the Blazers. You might lose in 4 games and get swept. And the Buckeyes suck.